Hey traders, Mark here. It's Saturday morning. Happy weekend, gang. Okay, I didn't get a video done last night. I got home late from work and I did not feel like doing anything, so I just didn't do it. Instead, I opened a beer and just relaxed for a bit and then went to sleep early. It's been a long week. So, guys, if you watched the video on Thursday, the system has had a challenging week. And in all honesty, I kind of got spoiled with some really great weeks starting in 2018. But if we go through and we look at the numbers, you can see while there are also some great weeks here, you have more, single digit weeks prior to 2018, right? I guess this was in 2018. So anyway, yesterday I just needed one net winning trade, and I got it. The system had 7 losses and 3 wins for the day, which put me just positive for the week. Now, what the one amazing thing about futures is, and guys, I need you to really grasp this. The reason why the returns are so lopsided between futures and forex are because the leverage that you can utilize in futures. On the NASDAQ futures, for example, the NASDAQ's trading at around 60. This is like 30 days ago, but it's trading around 6,900. Well, if I'm buying one futures contract, I'm actually controlling 1,000 shares of the NASDAQ. So it's 6,900 times 1,000. Actually, I'm controlling 100 shares. That's $690,000, right, of money that I'm controlling. And NinjaTrader brokerage only requires a $500 margin. So think about what that means, guys. That's why you can get returns like this. Now, it can work against you too, and it can literally make the money in your account just disappear. And I know we all have been there. I have. And I'm sure all of you, if you've traded futures, have been there. So the reason why this works so well is because I have a very specific entry criteria, and then I focus on risk once I enter the market. Okay, then on NinjaTrader here, NinjaTrader actually did have a red week. I need to go back through, guys. These numbers here are not right. I need to go back through because I had to make some changes on NinjaTrader. But regardless, this was the week on NinjaTrader, just slightly down. Okay, one thing I want to show you guys is I've just been playing around with different things on the indicators, and which, by the way, I should have the next version back soon, and that version is going to clean up the zones, clean up the entry bars. It's actually going to show both the PPT bars, and if you don't get a PPT bar, it's going to show your first up green bar. And I'm not sure if this next version will have the risk management piece built in, but if so, it's going to be pretty cool. Okay. One thing that I've been playing around with was adding more time frames. Sorry, I can't speak right now. Is adding trends from higher time frames. So I've got a 5-minute, 15, a 30, and a 60. And if I could really reduce the amount of trades that I take in a day by utilizing utilizing more trends, right? So if I require all trends to be alignment and then I just trade out of the same color zone, I haven't tested this, but this is one thing that would be interesting to test. So let's just go through a handful of trades here. And guys, I was hoping I could show some forex today, some forex day trading on tick charts, but FXCM is always shut down the weekend. So the way I would play this, guys, I would just get really aggressive and I would just have a limit order sitting right here. So I'd have a limit order 87.75. So you have a loss there. I put it in here again. So I'd have, let's see what my ATR is. 2. So you can see on this one the ATR actually gets my stop below here. On this one I doubt that it does. No, it's actually, yeah, it actually does. I was gonna say, you know what, maybe, you know what, actually, let's use the same entry criteria. Let's wait for the up green bar or a PPT bar. So on this one, I still would have taken a trade right here because a doji, for me, a doji does not count as a full body close below the line. So I would have had a loss here. My entry on this one would have been above this bar, which actually would have been a loss too. 84 quarter. Yeah, it would have been a loss because the ATR was so high. It's alright. I would not. I require a fresh zone, so this is not a trade here. Okay, now I'm red. Let's see if we. So I'm just waiting for them all to be the same color. Simple, right? Okay. So we got 2 losses so far. Never had an entry here. Never had an entry there. Okay, would have had an entry here. So 0 for 3. It's not working out so well, is it? Okay, this would have been a winner. So this one trade right here makes up for those 3 losses, right? So now all of a sudden you're positive. That's what I love about proper risk management. I just had 3 losses in a row. I get 1 trade and I'm green on the day. And I could actually have 2 more losses now and still be slightly green to break even after fees. What a move. And this is the thing I like about NASDAQ too. You get these moves. I would not have taken a trade here because I never got a reset. Which, remember, a reset is a green zone after my target's hit. Oh wait, actually I did. Never mind. I missed that one. Let me go back here. Yep. So I would have taken that trade right here. So I've taken it here and then again here. So they're the 2 losses. Okay, no trade. No trade. So we're starting to change, potentially change trends. Nope. Let's see. So 82 down to 60 to 20. Yep. So there's another winner. So now you got 2 and 5, which is actually, that's a good day. Actually, two winners and 5 losses. That would be a good day. Now I know this is over a couple days. This isn't just one day. Oh, just missed a trade right here. So 56, 50. There's another one. So now all of a sudden you have 3 winners and 5 losses. Okay, not this. This is the end of the day. I don't take trades at this time. Nothing to do. Oh. Okay, now we're all red again. Here's a trade. Entry here at 24 quarter. And winner. Wow. So now you're 5 and 4. That's interesting. Okay, red again. Where did it turn red? I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. What if I had a trade here? That would have been it. Never set up. Trade here. Entry 2175. Loss. So is that 7 losses now? Ah, man. Didn't catch that one. I hate when that happens. Okay, trade here. 650. Oh, hello. Was that 7 and 5? I should have been marking these down. Wow, this is killer, guys. Did I get a reset? Nope. I do now. Gotta have a trade here. Loss. And then a trade here. Another loss. So it's at 9. Oh my gosh, look at the size of these bars. Another loss, 10. So 10 and 5. Trade here. 47.75. Get about 30 points out of that one. Oh, you do get 30 points. So we got 10 and 6. Anyway, you guys get the idea, right? I mean, there's a lot of different ways to do this. Now, if I were to do something like this, it would be really easy to program. Here's a loss. Here's another trade. Oh my gosh. Is that like 11 and 7? Does that sound right? Gosh, I should have been marking them. That's incredible. What date is this? I mean, obviously it was when we had that big down move. Like this is not a trade because I didn't get a reset. Maybe I don't need the reset. So now I have nothing to do here. Okay, it's the end of the day. Okay, about to have the next trading day here. So green, white. No trades. I didn't get a fresh zone. This would have been one, but never set up. Okay, here we go. Okay, entry would have been right below this bar at 65.75. I'm actually not sure that was a winner, actually. Let's just call it a loser. So is that 12 and 7? Entry. Nope, no entry here. I'm green on the bottom. Okay. Now we're all green. Okay, I have a trade here. Actually, no, I wouldn't. This is actually a green bar. Oh, never mind. Sorry, here's my red bar. I'm like half asleep still. Alright, so I would have had a trade here for a loss. Another trade here. Entry 21. Oh, it would have stopped me out to the tick here. So another loss. So a loss here, and then re-enter here for a win. So 2 losses and a win. I'm losing track, but either way, you know what, guys, I'm done. So bottom line is, this is interesting. I want to do some more work on this when I get time, but I want to give a quick update on code. I'm going to try to get it all pushed out, guys. I've had a hard time just getting things up on the website. 1, time constraints. 2, I don't do websites. So, and the reason I want to do it myself is because I just want to know how to do it, so that as I'm making changes, anytime I make changes, that I can do that myself. I hate relying on other people. So that has been the delay. And in addition, guys, the code you see here, this is not the code that's getting pushed out. Okay, the code that's getting pushed out does not have the shaded area, which shows the 2 ticks, or the blue bars, because it's not ready. So anyway, guys, just look for the code, okay? And then once you get it, do some testing. What I'd like to do is try to hold a webinar in the evening. We'll maybe just use Zoom or something to do that, and answer questions. Do something live to where we can all at least communicate a little bit, and maybe get on some kind of a schedule with that, because I love to see how you all progress and get other ideas, because a lot of you have a lot of experience trading, and so getting a different set of eyes to look at this may shed some different light. Okay, hope you all have a great weekend.